Good day. I am Emmanuel E. Albano Jr. from Cebu, and I am going to present the patient outcomes and subarachnoid hemorrhage grading scores among those diagnosed with ruptured aneurysm, a cross-sectional single-center study. Aneurysmal subarachnoid hemorrhage accounts for 80% of non-traumatic subarachnoid hemorrhage associated with significant morbidity and mortality. The clinical status of patient at admission is the single most important predictor of outcome. Hunt and Hess grading scale and Fisher grading scale were utilized to assess surgical risk and clinical vasospasm. In our local setting, the availability of technology as well as neurosurgeons trained in vascular disease made this disease from nightmare to an easily treatable one. This study aims to determine association of subarachnoid hemorrhage grading score to outcome of patients with ruptured intracranial aneurysm from January 2015 to December 2020. This specifically aims to characterize patients as to age, sex, subarachnoid hemorrhage grading score, number of days as to ictus, turnaround time from admission to surgery, and patient's procedural profile. Next, it determines patient survival, length of hospital stay, and complication. Lastly, to determine association between different subarachnoid hemorrhage grading score and patient outcome. This is a cross-sectional study done at Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center, Cebu, Philippines, a tertiary government hospital. All patients diagnosed with ruptured aneurysm were included from January 2015 to December 2020. All patients diagnosed with aneurysmal subarachnoid hemorrhage via cerebral catheter angiogram or CT angiogram were included. Patients with no cerebral angiogram or CT angiogram and those diagnosed with no consent for primary treatment were excluded. Only 212 out of 240 patients were included in the study. Of these, 196 underwent clipping while 16 underwent coiling. Table 1 shows clinical characteristic of patient with ruptured aneurysm. The average age of patient was 56, and upon admission, most patients classified as Hunt and Hess grade 2 or 3 and Fisher grade 3. Advanced age is a recognized prognostic indicator of poor outcome after subarachnoid hemorrhage. Table 2 showed patients' procedural profile. The average ictus patients received at emergency department was 6 days. Admission to angiography was 2 days, while angiography to surgery was 1 day. Earlier treatment of ruptured aneurysm lowers the incidence of rebleeding and results in better outcome. 92% of patients underwent clipping, while only 8% underwent coiling of aneurysm. This shows that endovascular surgery is expensive since materials are not subsidized. However, the availability of materials for open surgery prompted increase in case procedure. 38% of aneurysm was in the anterior communicating artery. In literature, they account as high as 45% of ruptured aneurysm and necessitates aggressive management. 36 patients had multiple aneurysm. Of this, 27 were female, 9 were male. And same hold true in literature, where population-based studies have indicated that increased age and female sex significantly associated with subarachnoid hemorrhage. Table 3 showed patients' clinical outcome. Length of hospitalization averaged to 19 days. Of 212 patients, 187 was discharged improved, 7 was discharged with same post-ictal state, while 18 patients expired. Several studies compared Hunt and Hess grades to demonstrate that patient grade 1 to 3 had better outcome than patients in grade 4 and 5. Likewise, this is all true in the present study, as most of patients were classified as either Hunt and Hess grade 2 or 3, thus better outcome. 65 patients experienced complication post-operatively, of which vasospasm is the most common, followed by post-hemorrhagic hydrocephalus and pneumonia. This table shows significant association between patient outcome and subarachnoid hemorrhage grading scores. In conclusion, higher score for Hunt and Hess grading scale and Fisher grading scale were associated with decreased patient survival. Higher Fisher grading scale was associated with occurrence of clinical vasospasm among patients with ruptured aneurysm. Female sex also showed to have higher aneurysm incidence with more complex and multiple aneurysm as compared to male sex. Thank you.